Do you feel guilty about putting yourself first? For someone who grew up in the Philippines, we are usually taught to obey and respect older people and believe everything they say because, according to them, the older you get, the wiser you become. It all started when you were a child. As a child, one of the biggest influences of our personal and emotional growth comes from the environment we grew up in. I grew up being a people pleaser. I hated the feeling of letting someone down. I always feel guilty about not being on time. Turns out, I was able to create a version of myself that was able to do everything for everyone. For a long time, society has made us feel that putting ourselves first is selfish. If you put yourself and your goals first, it's selfish and arrogant. Isn't it frustrating? And kind of sad, actually. Let me share with you 5 things that will help you realize that putting yourself first isn't selfish at all. Number 1, guilt in comfort. We treat self-care as if it serves no positive purpose. It isn't selfish to make yourself a priority. In fact, it's actually necessary. Taking care of your own needs is a requirement. We all need it and are entitled to it. Number 2, you can't give what you don't have. You cannot be a good support to others if you are drained yourself. When you put yourself first, you are nurturing and caring for yourself. This puts you in a better position to be able to care for others. Number 3, putting yourself first brings out the best in you. When you allow yourself to take care of yourself without feeling guilty or selfish, you give yourself breathing space. The best cure for that lack of inspiration is almost always taking a break. By taking time away from the screen, you allow yourself to recharge and return with some inspiration rather than create more stress and force. Number 4, self-respect is not selfish. How we feel matters. We may have grown up believing that putting others first is good and kind. We might have learned that it is important to work hard before you earn the right to rest. This mindset does not always serve us. Denying how we feel in favor of being a good person leaves us feeling empty and drained. We cannot always put ourselves last on the priority list without feeling the consequences on our health and well-being. Number 5, life is meant to be joyful. Know that being at your best means loving yourself enough to make your needs a priority. No one needs to go through life denying themselves rest, play, or anything else. You are not selfish for putting yourself first. You are showing yourself the love and care that we all need and deserve. Abi nimo kay baka unsa ng love no? Bitaw, sa tinuod lang, you'll never know true love if wala na nimo gihatag sa imong kaugalingon first. In fact, it starts with you. And mapunta na sa uban kay tungod kay baw naman ka sa feeling ana. Uy, kisa. Nakoy order sa Grab. Ay, naabot na siya. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Grab. Bitaw. Hinumdumi. Stay true. Be you.